All right, I'm going to show you a few ways that you can prevent back injuries by showing you great ways to get a back injury. So a couple things: doing heavy lifts or awkward lifts right away in the morning. One thing we do almost daily, if not every morning, hook up a truck and chipper or a truck and trailer. How many times have you seen people get the tongue of the or get the truck back close to the chipper or close to the trailer, and what do? We give it a rip, which not only makes Alan cringe because we can break her jack stand off, but it also, when we're hunched over like this, really exposes our lower back to a lower back injury, especially right away in the morning. You're not warm, you're not stretched out. No bueno. Another thing you can do, overreaching while you're lifting. So got cones in the back of the truck here. We don't want them there. I'm going to reach in here, and my lower back is exposed again, and I'm going to be pulling from an awkward position. All right, no good. So practice backing the truck right into the chipper or trailer. Don't pull on that. That's a really common thing we do, that a lot of people do, that exposes you to back injury. Another thing you can do, open the tailgate if you want to get something out of the back of a pickup. I know I reach into the bed of my truck all the time to pick out toolboxes, saws, cones. If I would just take an extra 10 seconds, I could drop the tailgate, or you could open the tailgate to your truck to get things out of the back. Pulling heavy gear bags off of trucks, jumping off of bucket trucks, all great ways to hurt your lower back. And it's doing those little lifts in the morning when you're cold, or at the end of the day after you've worked hard, you're dehydrated, you've just sat in the truck for another 30 minutes. Now you're all stiffened up. You're sitting here staring at your phone, looking out the window or driving, and you hop out and you do all this all over again. You unload the truck, you throw mats around. Those are great ways, great times to be protective of your lower back. And how do you do that? Well, if you are going to lift something awkward or heavy, make sure you're facing what you're picking up, right? Make sure your feet and your shoulders are facing what you're doing, not reaching over to the side to pick up a heavy object. Bracing your core is something that I've gotten good at because I had a severe lower back injury years ago. So I got really good at it. Anytime I grab something heavy or awkward, I tighten my core. And what that does is braces your lower back, so your lower back can't bend in that way that opens you up to a lower back injury. So bracing your core, facing your lift are two really quick ways to prevent lower back injuries, and maybe just avoiding that lift altogether. So hopefully this makes sense about some of the awkward lifts we do. I could have threw a mat around here, but decided not to. But when you're overreaching, you're bent over, and you're always doing these things, usually right away in the morning or at the end of the day, were peak times for lower back injuries. So hopefully that helps. I'll also link a back injury prevention video I did years ago with a physical therapist. He shows us some good stretches we can do morning, evening, down times when we should just stretch and recover. So I'll link that as well. Doesn't need to be part of this meeting, but it's great content to watch in your spare time. So thanks. That's all.